Peace and blessings, everyone.
Peace and blessings, everyone.
Is life good or what? We just want to thank everybody for coming out, and this is happening across the city, of course, in 5 other Lindley theaters. Can you hear me? Now, let me see. It should make a big difference because you couldn't hear me over there. Anyway, we just want to thank everybody for coming out, and as Ricky and I can attest, Carl was a lover of music, a lover of the youth, a Pied Piper for these wonderful teachings, and it's great just to keep his name alive in the spirit of generosity, the spirit of scholarship, and the spirit of creativity. And so we absolutely appreciate you coming out and being a part of this evening of Jesus Christ Superstar, where he absolutely, of course, owned the role of Judas beyond anybody's wildest comprehension. And I think we have Veronica. Are you here tonight? Veronica Anderson is here. Thank you, Veronica, for coming out.
Veronica.
Hey, Layla, how you doing, baby? That was a good interview you did on the radio. Did you hear me after you? Curtis, how you doing, man? You all right, Curtis? Yep. Good. All right. Ricky, what you want to say, baby?
I want to thank everybody for coming out. Some of you I haven't seen since the last Carl Anderson thing when Reverend Leon made me sing that song with Shaka Khan, and I almost committed professional suicide singing "I'm Every Woman." But anyway, it's so great to see you here and to remember to be with Carl in this wonderful role, even though his role on stage was even greater than this movie. So we're just really celebrating Carl, celebrating our scholarship fund and our youth who go on to do great and mighty things. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. We want to thank everybody behind the scenes that did so much to make this happen. And to assist with that, we're going to call back up Reverend Leon Campbell, the director of our Youth and Family Ministry, who will bring Christina and others.
Thanks, Ricky. Ricky did a good job, too, with I'm Every Woman. And she did a good job on Channel 5. Did y'all see on Channel 5 the other day?
They were awesome on
Tuesday?
Channel 5.
Yes. And so I wanted to introduce everybody to Christina Jordan. She was the one who brought this idea to us for our children. And so we're just going to be really quick because we got to start the movie.
Yeah. I want to bring up a special guest who was actually in the movie, Richard Molinaire. He's going to give us a couple anecdotes about the film at the time. And I had a plan for a Q&A afterwards, but we'll see what happens right now. Richard.
Well, hi everybody. I'm just curious, how many are here seeing Superstar for the first time? Oh, no way! Oh, that is so cool. How many have seen it like before in the movie theater that he plays? Okay, that's like 50-50. That's amazing. I got cast right out of college in this movie. 6,000 people showed up in Los Angeles, and it was just like a cattle call, something you would see at Chorus Line or something like that. And I got the great gift of working in Israel for 15 weeks with the most amazing people, one of them being Carl Anderson, who you will see if you don't know him already. He is a straight shooter, and he came from the heart every single time. This was an amazing performance. This is a charismatic delivery, but behind the scenes, it wasn't always so pretty. Carl was the recipient of death threats for what he did, for his passion. He reached out to cast members in a no-nonsense way. He certainly did to me. I'll never forget him. I got to know him as the years went by. A lot of my friends directed the play and went on in relationship with the play as I left it. And they all got the same kind of feeling. I met him years later before he was going to go to perform for the Pope. He did so. He did in the Catholic Mecca of the world. I was raised Catholic. Catholics didn't talk about that. They just did not talk about that. When I first saw the album, I said, oh, sacrilegious. No, not good. But when we were doing it, and the way it was done, human to human, well, you'll see it in a few minutes, but the coolest thing was when Carl told me about his private meeting with the Pope, he said, he got it. He got it. So thank you very much. Enjoy the show. Enjoy it all. And I was a scholarship baby, so give generously. Thank you.
Let me tell you a little trivia. At the time of Karyl-Lyn's death, he was planning a fall tour of Jesus Christ Superstar, and it was slated to open at the Vatican. So he was deep. He was deep. Karyl, we love you and miss you.
And so we want to thank everybody for coming out, and I just want to also acknowledge two of our applicants this year, 2013, is Dijon Nevins and Cole Simmons. And they're going to do great things, so you'll hear about them a little later. So thank you so much and enjoy the show, okay?